Why does everyone want to be Batman, while almost no one wants to be Superman? I mean, one is quite literally a god walking amongst men, being heralded as the symbol for strength, heroism, and morality, fulfilling classic male fantasies of power, where you're the hero who gets the girl of his dreams. Someone who is typically shown, on average, to have a far better life than the Dark Knight. Yet someone who is also frequently depicted as falling short of the Caped Crusader. Because despite appearances, Batman's mentality is closer to what people should be striving for in their lives. In a world inundulated with stories of extraordinary achievements and larger-than-life figures, there is a profound and often overlooked inspiration in the stories of relatable individuals, those who embody the struggles, triumphs, and resilience of everyday life. And I know describing Batman as incredibly relatable is kind of out there. I mean, he is a billionaire CEO that goes out every night fighting absolute monsters using various trinkets such as the bat shark repellent. But being relatable isn't about sharing the same superficial life or challenges. It's about sharing the same deeper sentiments. Above all else, relatable individuals are authentic. We get to see them openly share their faults along with their virtues. In addition, the narratives of relatable individuals demystify success. Instead of presenting an unattainable ideal, these stories highlight the effort, failures, and hard work that accompany achievement. This realism dismantles the notion that success is an overnight phenomenon, emphasizing the importance of dedication and perseverance. And we see that within Batman twofold. In his endless quest against evil and in trying to overcome his past. Trauma can vary in intensity and may be the result of various experiences such as abuse, loss, accidents, or any event that is deeply distressing. What may be traumatic for one person might not be as impactful for another, since the way individuals perceive and respond to events can vary widely. Regardless of whether it is to the degree of trauma, everyone will experience challenges, difficulties, and setbacks at some point. Even if they completely overcome them, it will still always be a part of their past, being a silent force that shapes who they are from the indelible mark on their lives. Unlike physical wounds that may heal over time, emotional scars often linger, influencing our thoughts, behaviors, and relationships. Yet, society keeps reinforcing the idea that you should be back to normal after a certain amount of time. Anything that deviates from that notion is being regarded as unhealthy and a miserable existence. They'll even go as far as telling you to lie that everything is fine in order to stop your negativity from spreading outwards, obviously resulting in those struggling to feel as if they're the only ones who are going through something. It becomes embarrassing to talk about it and be open to others. But it's nothing to be ashamed of, with Batman being a perfect representation of why that's the case. He understands how he'll never realistically purge the evil in the world or get his parents back. But that doesn't mean his trauma needs to stay a negative influence in his life. He can use it as inspiration to grow and provide comfort to others similarly impacted by pain and loss. Batman's main purpose is to be a symbol of unyielding hope, a figure that conveys the message that everything isn't hopeless and that everyone has the incredible power of change, including the most vile and despicable people like the Joker or Two-Face. No matter how much suffering the villains cause to Gotham and Bruce personally, he never lets go of his belief in change and reform. With both Bruce's philanthropy and Batman's no-kill policy, he does everything within his power to give everyone the constant chance of salvation. It's not that he puts on the mask despite his plethora of faults. He's the one that puts on the mask because of them. The shackles of his past trauma don't hold him down, but rather lift him up to be a much better person. A common sentiment of life is that it's what you make of it. Instead of running away from your problems and weaknesses, Batman teaches the importance of still embracing your humanity in its entirety, and for giving fans that quantifiable hope and strength. He'll always be someone worth aspiring to, especially in the face of life's unfathomable fear.